Okay, yes. I was like, okay.
Okay, great. This is a recorded interview. I'm going to take a statement from you, then we'll decide what we can do to help you.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you just walk me through, give me the name of the police department, and then tell me what happened.
Okay, the name of the, you can turn it off right there. The name of the police station is 77 Police Station.
Okay, 77th, and that's LAPD.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And you had a family member that was arrested, or what happened?
Yes, my son, he's 18 years old. An incident happened like on Thanksgiving and he wasn't nowhere around. Even the witnesses said he wasn't nowhere around, but she kind of figured that he probably know who did it because I guess when he was inside the house, we had like about 5 witnesses that's willing to, just older people that say that he was sitting inside the house when a gun had went off and hit somebody in the shoulder. He was sitting in the house when they were fighting and everything. He wasn't nowhere around the incident period. Maybe earlier he was outside, but at the time of the incident he wasn't nowhere around to be found. He was sitting inside of the house with his uncle is 60 years old with auntie. They were sitting there together. So with the witness at first, but she called me the next day. She wound up apologizing. She said she was just hysterical because that's the only name she knew was my son's name.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling me when the incident happened, I happened to come outside and I was walking down the street. She was in a car with the police, and she ran out the car and she started screaming and hollering and asked me, "Where's my son? At? Where's your son?" I said, "Why? What happened?" She said, "My cousin got shot and he probably know who it is. He know who it is." I said, "Was he here in front of the police?" The police was sitting right there. I said, "So was my son here when it happened?" She said, "No, no." I said, "Was he here when they was fighting?" She said, "No." I said, "Was he here when the shooting happened?" She said, "No." She said, "But he's not in trouble." She said, "I swear I get on the witness stand and say that he didn't have nothing to do with it. I just need him to tell me a name, a name, a name." I said, "Well, he can't tell you a name, baby, if he wasn't there."
Mm.
And then as soon as the police started walking past me, she said, Would you tell me another name? Is it another Anthony around here so I can say it's another Anthony? That's my son's name." I said, "No, you didn't already got me involved with the police now." So my son, he came home that night and he started living his normal life. The next day he's on probation also. He goes to his drug program, he goes to school. He's not hiding from the police or nothing. We go see the probation officer. She don't know nothing about it. They about to put him on probation and everything. So one night we were sitting here getting ready to eat dinner and the police came, but they came with probation. But it wasn't his probation officer because the next day she said she didn't know nothing about it. And so they ran up in here. They did a search warrant. They didn't have no arrest warrant. They just wanted to talk to my son. I said, "Okay, because he ain't did nothing." And I told my son, I said, "We just go down there the next day and we'll talk to him." So when we went down there the next day, we called him and we went down there. And my son went back there and he answered their questions and they wound up arresting him. So my son called me and said, "Mama, they mad at me because I don't know nothing." And they don't know nothing because now the witness that they had, she called and apologized, and she don't want to have nothing to do with the police. She don't want to have nothing to do with the case, period. That was even the victims know that it wasn't my son. They don't even want to have nothing to do with the. So the police has also got these other 2 guys, and they arrested them for it, but they want to violate them because they picking anybody to say about this crime. Because the other 2 boys that they got evidence that they were